up, my guys and lullabies? Welcome back to another video. It's your girl Maya, and if you're new here, y'all, make sure you go ahead and subscribe as you're coming in. Go ahead and like the video, and yeah, make sure you watch some of my old videos as well, so you can get a feel of who I am and all that. But today is a good day. Today is Monday, July 1st, and I know that 4th of July is coming up really soon, which is Independence Day. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day right now. I hope you guys are going to have an amazing 4th of July. I hope you guys pop the fireworks and, just do all the things because, we need that little spunk in our lives sometimes. I feel like it's a great time. I want to talk to you guys today about some of the things that I wish I would have knew before the age 27. I am 27 years old right now, guys. My birthday is November 19th when I'll be 28. So shout out to God for keeping me alive for 27 years and counting. And I'm very, very thankful, y'all. I love the Lord, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just so happy I don't look like what I've been through. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that part. Now, okay. One thing that I wish I would have known, before I turned this age is that it's like a lot of people say that they don't need nobody, or I can do this all by myself. I can be big and bad all by myself and stuff like that. But in reality, everybody needs somebody. I'm not saying you need someone to be right there laying in the bed next to you, or you need someone to be right there every day around you all the time. But I'm saying we all need someone. Like if it wasn't for my subscribers, if it wasn't for my family, if it wasn't for certain people in my life, if it wasn't for really the people who is in my life daily, if it wasn't for most of those people, y'all, I wouldn't be here. It would be so hard for me to do the things that I have to do. And you know what I'm saying? It would be hard. And a lot of people just say, I'm just saying this because I know a lot of people do say, I don't need this person, or I don't need that person, or, stuff like that. And I feel like we all need someone. No matter what kind of level it's on, we all need someone. Like, nobody in this world can really do this thing alone. Even if you have children, like a lot of the times you need your children. Your children makes things happen. Like for me, in certain senses, my children makes things happen. Okay, children are essential with things like everybody needs someone. That's all I'm trying to say. Everybody needs someone. Just like your mama needed your daddy to make you. Just like what I'm saying. Like everybody needs someone. So I just want to say that don't act like you don't need nobody. Don't act like you too good for help or nothing like that. Don't act like that. Like, that's something that I wish I would have learned, because I felt like that at one point in time in my life, and I just felt like I didn't need anybody. And once I started doing things on my own, it got 10 times harder. I tried to push through. I tried to still have the mentality that I have as far as just never give up. And I still had a lot of bumps in the road, and there was just, I couldn't keep up. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. Another thing that I think that people overlook is young and living our best life. So I think that you should be careful and be patient when it comes down to trying to be in a relationship with somebody, when you're trying to be with someone that you want to. I feel like we all jump and rush into that when we're younger, especially like when we're just getting out of high school. Oh, it's all about, wanting to be with somebody else. And, this is something I'm really going to have to sit down and talk to my girls about, because I don't want them to just, in school think about boys, or, just think about the wrong things, like the things that they do not need to think about, like at their ages. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I am responsible of giving them something else to think about, like giving them something else, like a job duty or task or something else, rather than be thinking about these type of things when they're in high school, or when they're coming out of high school. Like, it's just not good. So yeah, the situation dealing with guys or girls, if you're a young girl, if you're a young guy, don't get into that mess. Don't get into that mess because you're going to wind up pregnant, or you're going to wind up leaving the house too soon. You know, you're going to wind up somewhere else and you think you grown, so it's just going to be you in the world. Like, and it's hard out here. It's hard out here. After you get 18 years old, it's hard. It's hard out here. Well, I'm not saying it's hard. Maybe everybody didn't have a hard life, or maybe, you know what I'm saying, maybe you grew up with money or whatever the case may be, but it still gets hard. Money or no money, it gets hard. So I think for sure that yeah, just watch out for boys and girls. Like, I mean, this is stuff that people already tell you, you know, but it's important to listen to. And another thing, I have mentioned this before, but my dad always told me to do what you want to do after, and he would pause, and I would have to say, you do what you're supposed to do. So you could do anything in this world that you want to do after you do what you're supposed to do. And I really take that to heart. Like, you know, my dad, he's alive, and, you know, like, he's here and he's well, like, but I know for sure that I'm going to think about only that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like he just gave me so much wisdom, and he just gave me so much knowledge to be able to apply it to my life. And a lot of the times I didn't use it, but now in my life, like, I'm trying to think of everything so I can use, and to not, like, to not let it go astray. And yeah, like, I think pray. I think that we should all pray. Prayer changes things. If you are not a believer in Christ, it doesn't. If you are not a believer in Christ or anything like that, y'all, it still doesn't hurt to pray. To lift your hands and say, Lord, I thank you. Or, Lord, I want to have a friend. Can you be my friend? Can we walk together? Can you show me, Lord? You know? And, I mean, I'm telling you, I'm far from perfect. You know? But I do believe in God that he will work everything out for you. I believe that he's always around us. Like, I believe that he's, like, sitting right here in the passenger seat when there's no one there. Like, I believe that. You know what I'm saying? And as long as you believe, then, you know what I'm saying, you can be able to have that good spirit. You know what I'm saying? That good energy, those good vibes. You know, you don't have to get mad so easily or so quickly. You know? And I just think we all should, you know what I'm saying, just give God a chance. You know, if you're young, old, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be, instruments, trees, you know what I'm saying, like cars, we all need to be able to have some type of outlet, you know what I'm saying, where we can be happy, or we can have, which cars don't have emotions, but you know what I'm saying, y'all. Like, it's really, really important to have a relationship with God. And in these days, in these last and evil days, y'all, so much stuff is going on out here in the world. So many people are dying, so many ages. It's just crazy, ridiculous. It's very, very crazy. And you never know what somebody's thinking. You never know what somebody's planning. You never know what the next person is doing you never know when you're driving down the street if the next person is next to you on their phone. You don't know these things. So it's important to just stay covered. And all you got to do with staying covered is just to believe. That's all you got to do, believe. Y'all, I think this little boy at that daycare got me sick. I think he got me sick. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave the video short because my dang on chest starting to hurt. But I just want to encourage y'all to, you know, these are some of the things that I would have done before turning 27, which now I kind of like already been there and done that, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of learned from some of the things, but I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's perfect. We still got to go through it. You know, life is not gonna just stop because you can't handle it. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna just stop. So it's like you gotta get your mind to be able to like tap in to different places at different times. You know, no matter what. You know, you gotta be ready. And those are some of the things that I wish I would have done before turning my age, as far as making sure I have everything together before I even thinking about having kids, and you know, being financially stable all the way around before having kids. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. um until next time, I'm out. I'll holla.